families, and this is on well, we couldn't really paraphrase it into one word. It's on going out, drinking, drugs, and sex. These are very big these are very big topics, and we've got another family, the family of Mrs. Ayodele. Can we clap for them? Thank you, Mrs. Ayodele. We'd like to call, Mrs. Ayodele called us because she's having a problem with her daughter. She's upset and she's tired of the way her daughter dresses. She's tired of the time her daughter comes back home. She doesn't know what her daughter does when she goes out and comes back late at night. And she's pretty much sick and fed up of it. But before we make any judgments and pass any comments, we'd like to call out our daughter, Mariah.
Me African family, no. You know your family, Mariah.
She be Chantel or
Thank you. So, Mariah, thank you for coming on the show today. Would you like to just tell our audience what the problem is and what has been eating you and why you've been clashing with your mother?
Well, she don't let me go out, yeah. Like, one time, yeah, I went out, I just wanted to go out, yeah. I come home early, you know, 8 o'clock, yeah, but you don't let me go out. I went out, yeah, I follow your rules, but you don't understand me. Do you understand?
You got me by winning.
About me.
You can tell Mrs. Ayodele is overwhelmed here.
I give you rules and regulations for you to follow, but you never ever follow them. Mark, bro, do not lie. It's in the Bible. A child of God should be coming, an ideal child of God should be coming in before 9 o'clock. Where do you go? God knows. I don't know, Nima. Mark, bro, I don't know. No, you lie. You lie too much.
Okay, thank you. Before you turn this to Jerry Springer. Okay, we can see there's clearly a clash between the mother and the daughter here. And this is basically on the fact that the mother feels the daughter stays out too late. I don't see the problem. She's an adult. She's 18. And in the world today, in the society today, you're allowed, as an 18-year-old, you're an adult, you're allowed to stay out as long as you want. Right? No? Well, according to her, she believes she is. But as a Christian, as this is a Christian home, a Christian family, is it right for a mother to be questioning the daughter or hassling her all the time? And is it right for the daughter to stay out so late without telling the mother where she is, what she's been doing? Can I take any comments or advices from the floor? I'll go to a teenager.
I think the mother should be the one advising the daughter, because at this age, I don't think there's anything the mother can do other just to pray to God to help her change her behavior. And that's all.
Thank you very much. Okay, he reckons the mother should, put it into prayer, and she should be the one advising the daughter. So regardless on how old she is, the mother still has the final say. Hold on, let's go back to Mrs. Ayodele.
I think a female and her mother should be best friends. Most girls nowadays, we hardly talk to our mothers. As they say, back in Nigeria, my mom says back in Nigeria, her and her mom were close, but I don't see myself close to my mom. I'm a daddy's girl, basically, but I think mothers should be really close to their daughters, and it's not about the time. Let's say if you go out, it's not about the time you go out, you come back in and they start questioning you. You've already told they should trust you, and you've already told them you're going somewhere, so they should at least listen to you, and I don't know.
Thank you for that. Does anyone want to...
Personally, I think as a Christian,
and from a Christian home, I think that you should listen to what your parents say, like, most of the time. And as what you said, Dami, about being best friends with your mom, I'm best friends with my parents, do you know what I mean? And although they trust me and all that, yeah, I still feel there's a certain time and there's a limit to what I can do and what I can't do in their house. Do you know what I mean? So basically for you, if you feel that you want to do whatever you want to do, that means you're not listening to your parents. But if you feel like you can talk to them, you can be friends with them, and they talk to you and you listen, then definitely you listen to whatever they have to say and follow their rules. And if you're a Christian as well, then you know definitely that a child of God, there's a certain time for you to be home and there's a certain time for you to go out, if you know what I mean. Amen. Amen.
Thank you very much.
And maybe she's 18 and she says she's an adult, but some children don't display their age. They have to show their parents that they're mature. They have to show their parents that they can actually handle themselves when they're out there. I know some parents are more strict with their girls than their boys, because if any accidents happen, it's going to show on the girl and not the guy. So some parents hold their daughters very, very tightly. But I feel you need to find a way to meet your parents halfway. This thing about timing, about, oh, be home at 9. No, if you don't be home at 9, I'm going to beat you, I'm going to find you where you are, you know. Me personally, even if I'm 18, 19, 20, if I'm still living under my parents' roof, for me personally, my mum will tell me where you going, what time are you coming back, how are you getting home. If I'm honest and tell her where I've been, if she thinks it's unreasonable, she'll tell me, and she'll tell me why. Some parents don't say their reason why, they say, no, just come home. And us teenagers, we find curious, okay, give us a reason why you don't want us to come. And I find with many of my friends that they say, my mum just told me to do this, and they never tell me why. So I think for you, telling your daughter, if you feel that she should be home at a certain time, explain to her why. Maybe maybe there's dangers out there that you don't feel she's ready to handle, or if she feels that she's comfortable going out on her own, ask her, okay, how are you getting home? Who are you going with? Maybe invite her friends over and see who her friends are, you know. For the daughter, there's someone you have to respect your mum as well. If you don't give your mum respect and understand her, then she's not going to give you the leeway that you want. If you just totally disregard your mum and say, you know what, I'm 18, I can do what I do. By law, fair enough, you're an adult, but in your house, and it depends with your culture as well, and with the law, 18, you're a big adult. Some people, I know they're 18 and they can't handle themselves, and they still say several things they can't do for themselves. So I feel that you should try and hear your mum and hear what she says, and if you don't feel what she's doing is reasonable, just talk to her on an approachable manner. Don't shout at her. If you talk at your parents, they won't hear you. If you say, okay, mum, this is what I don't like, and I feel that you do this and that, and maybe she may understand where you're coming from, then both of you guys can meet halfway.
Okay, thank you very much. Can you just clap for her? Okay, we've heard two teenagers. Can we hear from an adult? I'll just go for the back. Can you go to the back there, please?